So welcome to my first YouTube video where I'm going to take you today around the old villages of Yuen Long, where I've noticed there's still a lot of old traditional buildings and a lot of modern skyscrapers going up as well, so there's some nice contrast. I want to take you around and show you some of the older traditional Cantonese buildings that I've been finding. Some of them go back to 1950s, 1900s, some of them are 100 years old, so some of them are super interesting. Today we're starting in Tai Kei Leng, which is just south of Yuen Long, and I'm just going to walk through the alleyways and see what I can find. So first up is this big yellow brick house, has the numbers 1958 on the top. You can see that half the house, the half of the facade is quite worn away or weathered away, and I find the numbers, the bit around the numbers, very interesting. Looks like it's weathered a lot, so I'm going to take a nice detailed shot of that and try and capture the scale of the house with a wide shot as well. Just need to be mindful that the sun is up behind the house, so everything is a little bit backlit. That's okay. So the next house I'd noticed walking past on the main road, you can see the 1962 number on the traditional house sat right on the base of this new modern archway residential building right next to it. I think it makes for a really interesting contrast, so I'm trying to capture that with a wide angle shot, and again trying to get some details of the sign itself. I like the colours, the white and the red. If you notice, there's a few houses here that have 1962 on the top. They've all got different style, colours and tiles and details on the numbers. But what I find really interesting are the gargoyles on the front of the gates, and they seem very unique to each house, and they're kind of like guarding the front of the house, which I think is quite cool. I found a cat. Wow, this next one around the corner is very old. I can't even see a number on the top. I'm not sure which year this is from, but no one lives there, that's for sure. Or do they? I can't tell if someone lives in this building or not. There's a shirt hanging on the front fence. Look at this thing. It's like a urban art sculpture. I like it. And here you can see in the building, you can see it's all caved in on this side. I'm not sure whether that's from a typhoon or structural collapse, but this is what's left. So I'm just crossing the road and I've noticed this abandoned building. It's kind of submerged by some trees and some bushes. This is kind of going into an area called Haya Chun, which is just next door. See, now I don't really want to take any pictures of buildings which I think are haunted, and I can't tell. I feel like this one has good energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it amongst the trees. I feel like it's a happy looking abandoned building, I hope. So these two buildings coming up are from 1926. That makes them 100 years old, which is pretty old. I think they were the first two buildings that I saw in Yuen Long that had the year written on the top. And it made me think how many more buildings are like this, and it might be quite cool to do a little series on them. I want to shoot them close, so I'm going to swap to the 50mm and capture some details of the numbers and just the top of the building. But I also want to shoot some wide so I can get some context and I can see the modern skyscrapers in the background for a bit of contrast. This is a Tsi Young study hall. Again, it's about 100 years old, from around the 1920s. So I'm just going to take a couple of pictures to capture the detailing around the door and some of the old brickwork as well.
Oh, baby. Come here. Hey.
Sorry, I just need a couple of minutes to pet this cat. Such nice fur. Okay, more pets. Right, and back to buildings. I like the way this old building has a bit of a modular feel to it, where there's like layers to the building. And it sits quite nicely in front of the road with the buildings in the distant background. I also want to try and shoot it through the gate. I feel like the gate is a main feature. I like the Chinese characters on the gate. And I want to try and use that as a foreground and use the gap in the gate to frame the building in the background. So this next house is known as the Siu Lo of Yuen Long from the 1940s. People say this one is haunted, but you know, it looks alright to me. Again, it has like good energy. I feel like if at worst it's going to be like nice haunted. So what's interesting about this building is it's mostly southern Chinese design, but with a hint of Western influence as well. The open porch and the veranda are Western features, whereas the rest of it, like the signage and the octagonal columns, they are Chinese. So when shooting this, I want to focus on the front facade, and I want to shoot it straight on so that I get the perspectives correct. And for a second angle, I'm looking to try and hide this ugly car park in front. So I've actually used this perimeter wall to block the view of the car park in front. So I don't really know where I am, but this is a nice view over Yuen Long. What I like about this scene is that you can compose an image that has all different types of housing of Yuen Long in one shot. Right at the back you've got the expensive skyscrapers, and down to the front where you have the poorer corrugated metal housing. So I'm heading west through the last bit of Tai Kei Leng just to see what's around in these alleyways in between these metal houses. It's a bit different to the brick and the stone that we saw before, so I'm looking out for some different features and characteristics that you can find around these metal style houses. don't know what veg this is. I think it's just soggy lettuce. So I'm now heading to another small village called Pockchun. It feels a little bit more residential and private here, so I'll probably take less pictures and just have a look as I walk through. But those are some nice post boxes. Pew pew. So the next area I'm going to check out is Dragonfield Village, or Ting Tsuen. Forgive my pronunciation. Ah, look, I'm not the only alien in the village. So this is the Lung Tin Study Hall, and it was built in 1926. So this is a very pretty gate of Martin Village, right near Yuen Long town centre. It's a bit backlit by the sun, but still looks good. So I'm back in Lung Tin Village, and I'm looking for the 3 old residential buildings that are still being preserved. I think the number 21, 22 and 23. And they are the ones with the old blue bricks, originally from Guangdong province. I think The three buildings are all attached, so this is number 22. And there should be number 21 around the corner. And further down should be number 23. I'm not sure why they call them blue bricks, because they're definitely grey. Oh, there's a guy working on the roof. Gonna have to do a little drive-by shoot. So for the last area that I'm going to explore today, it's called Shong Chin San village. There's a very cool 1930s hacker mansion here. It's got really nice colonial style architecture with the curved balcony and the columns. So I've switched to a bigger zoom so I can sort of get a new perspective from the side. I'm looking to capture the palm trees in the same frame. So I'm heading to my last stop of the day, and I'm trying to check out this other hacker mansion. It's called the Shunt Koi. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Wow, Holinga. So this building was built in 1936. It's a two-story, two-house residential building that has the typical hacker open courtyard in the middle, if you can see. And because of the size of the courtyard, I think this was a typical area for village gatherings. That is it. That is the last building for today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for coming with me on this little photo walk. I hope you enjoyed experiencing some of Hong Kong's hidden gems in the heritage houses. I'm looking to do more photo walk videos, so if you have any ideas on places to go, whether it's old buildings, villages, or lesser parts of Hong Kong, anything you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing some more photo walks with you next time.